Let me just make sure this is working first. Well, Bronson Reed steps onto the stage here. He is a sight to behold. There is nobody with a gut like that who can do what he can do. In Providence, Rhode Island. That is unbelievable. Greetings. Testing.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright. How we doing? How was the weekend?
It's good. Yeah. Just wedding planning. You know how it is. A lot of things.
Yeah.
Song lyrics for he and Elias to form some sort of supergroup. Elias looking to overpower Bronson Reed. That ain't gonna happen. Bronson Reed has a significant powerlifting background. An unbelievable athlete for the man of his size. Cover here. Looking to put away Elias. Nice enough. Elias kicks out.
It was your weekend, too.
It'd have to be the Oats of Hall and Oats, right? Does that make Elias Daryl Hall? More of a Simon and Garfunkel situation. Now look at Bronson Reed just looking to twist the head off of Elias while he's got his
Academy Awards with Mom last night.
Oh, what did you think about the Academy Awards?
Smart strategy by Bronson Reed, focusing on the midsection of Elias, presumably softening him up for a tsunami.
It was okay. The telecast was pretty bad, I thought.
I don't know that it's so much
With the host?
I mean, just in everything. The host, the pacing. I mean, I left early for the first time early because I just can't stay there until 10:45.
So many awards.
23%.
There's only 23 awards?
That's what was presented.
It takes 3 hours?
3 hours 45.
3 hours and 45 minutes to do 27 awards?
23.
23 awards?
That's it.
Yes. Dude, that's like one award every 10 minutes-ish.
Yeah, that's about right, yeah. That's not, you're not far off there.
Devastation continues from Bronson Reed on Raw right after the opening bell. A wall of brutality looking to heights. But most importantly,
I was watching some of it. It was just like, everyone gets an award, except for Steven Spielberg. I thought he was a good director. And he didn't even win Best Director?
Yeah, he didn't not have a good night.
Didn't he direct a movie about directing?
Yeah, he directed a movie about his own life.
And then he still can't win in directing.
Yeah, the Academy was like, no thanks. No
What?
thanks.
Why do they write the snub notes like what a lead justice of the peace? I forgot what the term was.
No, they don't. But that's an interesting idea. I kind of like that idea.
Why they did not select one or another?
Becky Lynch, Lita, can I get a comment from you guys on the attack that Trish Stratus suffered earlier today?
I heard that the Asian movie did really well.
Yes, it did. It was historically well. It was one of the few movies to win 9 awards.
Wow.
Which I liked the movie, but I don't think, because yeah, nine awards is like pretty hollow ground.
Yeah, I saw it. It was very good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, probably so.
I don't think I've seen it.
Is it The Godfather? I don't know. Probably not. Is it Return of the King?
No.
Probably not.
Is that the same realm of awards?
Yeah. They're in that category. No. Return of the King was 11. Especially, no movie had ever won Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Best Director, Best Picture.
I mean, what can you do outside of that? And best.
They didn't have it. They didn't have one for best. They didn't have anybody eligible for Best Actor. So that's probably would have won that too.
It was like the first time a non-white woman has won an Academy Award in 20 years or something.
No, black women have won pretty recently.
I mean, Best Actress.
Oh, well. I even have a point.
Some of these, I was watching some of these speeches. I don't know the history. Right? I'm assuming there's some basis here. I mean, I'm just coming from a spot of ignorance. But whenever, like, you know, like a female awardee would come up, they would just like shit on the Oscars. They'd be like, "God damn, Oscars finally listening to women." Blah. I'd be like, "God damn." They give me the awards.
Feminism, man.
Is this the forum? I mean, I understand. There's a time and place for it.
Are you telling the women when to speak on her beliefs? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh wow. How dare you?
I mean, if we saw a person driving on the wrong side of the road. I mean, if you're on your own road, that makes sense. On the left side of the road. But if you're driving with other people on the road,
so she's on the wrong side. She's on the wrong side. You're on the right side. Huh?
The wrong side of history. That's exactly right.
That's right.
I was just kind of like, I don't know the history here. It seems like this is a bit, I don't know, a bit nowhere. What do I know? You know, what do I know? The answer is nothing.
Yeah, it's fairly common for the Academy Awards women to feel that they're not properly represented as well as it is for the.
Well, they have two awards in their own gender. I mean, what?
No. But the ones that compete against the men in Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Editing, Cinematography.
Maybe. I mean, isn't that just a merit thing?
After we got married, I got
Not according to them,
He will come every day to help me walk again. And now I'm back.
Yeah.
This is
I
a
don't know.
reminder.
I'm not saying they don't have a reason. I'm just not aware of the reason. It's a little weird when I hear it because I'm like, huh? I mean, I believe you, but all right.
I'm sitting right backstage with the superstar set to face
The one guy got an award on the second movie.
Yes, he did. The two guys. They're more famous for making YouTube videos and then making a few music videos.
This is the second movie, and he won like best staff or something. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, it was a good movie. I mean, like I said, you liked it. I liked it too. It was my number 4 on my list of movies from the year.
Number 4.
I
What was number 3?
The movie called The Northman.
Really? That was up for Academy Awards?
No, it wasn't. It's my personal favorite.
Oh. I didn't see that. What's number 2?
Number 2 was Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, wow.
Wow, good movie.
I mean, it was a good movie, but I don't think it's like, it was like, I never felt like it was Oscar worthy other than like.
No, I'm not saying. Yeah, I agree.
Sound, you get sound, visuals, okay. The story was okay. It was cool, you know, popcorn movie, you know.
Talk to me, Goose.
I mean, it's just like, oh, you gotta listen to your instincts, don't hesitate. Oh my god, that doesn't work. What type of coaching is that? I'm supposed to be teaching these people not. Hey, that's what worked in the end.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it.
I'm not saying I like the movie. I liked it.
I definitely wouldn't nominate it for an Oscar. I agree with that. But it was just highly entertaining. I liked the fact that Mr. Tom Cruise actually did some flying in it.
Yeah.
And then I've actually watched the movie. I rewatched the movie on YouTube with. There's a couple like naval pilots that have watched it, and they're doing like a live watching on Twitch, and then giving like a reaction. And it's really entertaining and interesting because they're in certain parts they're roasting the movie.
Right.
They're like, yeah, that's not possible. And then in other parts, like they're so excited because it's just like this is real. Like the radio comms whole movie, the guys they pause it and they're like, that's really good. Like that's exactly how I would have called that in. And so anyway, I liked it. It was very entertaining, and apparently, according to some experts in the field, there's some parts of it, a lot of parts of it that are very accurate and realistic. So. Definitely not the part near the end where he takes the Tomcat to take out the Christian fighters and all of that. That didn't happen.
That's movie right there. That's movie.
Yeah.
That's Hollywood. We have some Hollywood. It can be a documentary.
Right.
Oh my god, fractured lower arm.
Lower arm.
5 weeks to 2 months. He can play through the injury. It's just an arm, right? I can't start this one like Zach All.
Zach All, baby.
I can't start him.
He just needs time. He just needs time.
But you really left me no choice because you brought them into it.
Yes, time. Yes.
He has time.
Play time. Please.
Remember this moment. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. I wish you luck, dude. You're going to need it. Because we all know you don't have it here.
What's your number one movie?
Pinocchio on Netflix. You see it? Anybody see Pinocchio?
No.
Oh, what the hell? You were joking.
He's rolling.
No, it won Best Animated Film.
It's a freaking cartoon, Stephen.
It's stop motion. It's a revolution in animation.
Stop motion's been around since camera was invented.
Not the way they did it, though.
Oh.
It took them 10 years to make it.
Jesus.
Sounds like they're lazy.
Well, they did have some Mexicans working on this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, movie. I mean, as you know, Bear, we have a long history of watching Pinocchio, the original cartoon, as children. Maybe you don't remember that. We watched that a lot. And it was different. But obviously I did watch the original cartoon afterwards, and it was just funny how many of the little things in there like, subconsciously stuck with me. For example, since I know y'all didn't ask, for example,
Can you give me an example?
For example, in the original Pinocchio, they go to Pleasure Island, right? Pinocchio and his friend, I forget his name, it's a ridiculous name, go to Pleasure Island because he wants to be a cool kid, basically. They go to Pleasure Island, and like all the kids go with him, and they all like end up like it's like a carnival place where they can like smoke and drink beer, and all the kids turn into donkeys or jackasses.
Right.
They get basically. I mean, it's literally human trafficking. They literally human traffic these kids as donkeys. Pretty traumatizing watching as an adult. Like, oh my god, that was a little much. But Walt Disney. Yeah. And what stuck with me this time watching it is that Pinocchio starts turning into a donkey. He grows the ears and the tail, and then he stops drinking and smoking. But his friend keeps going, and he fully turns into a donkey. Basically loses his mind, blah, blah. But Pinocchio stops. But for the rest of the movie, until he turns into a real boy, he has the donkey ears and the donkey tail for the rest of the time. So subconsciously, it's like, oh my god, because he did that never left him. He had that the whole time. Everybody else, turned into a donkey, but it's not like, oh, he stopped drinking and smoking and it went away. Like, no, it just stuck with him. So I think subconsciously, like when it came to like smoking or drinking, I was like, oh my god, if I do that, then I'll grow ears or something will haunt me for the rest of my life, basically.
Like on a personal note?
Yeah, like in reality. I was like, of course, as a child, you watch that and you credit. Of course, you.
Well, why did that work on me?
Well, people see different things. People see different things. And maybe you didn't see that, and I did. Maybe you saw that I didn't see.
As Sean makes another cocktail.
Monday night. Yeah.
Oh.
Best part about Monday Night Gaming is an open bar.
The best part of the wedding, eh, man?
Hey, I was gonna say, speaking of open bars, what is the plan with the wedding?
Well, it's Monday. 5 o'clock is when it starts. Did you get the invitation?
Yeah, I got it all. But I mean, like, trying to put together my itinerary and plans and all that. So, like, are we hanging out the weekend before? Are we hanging out just the day before? What are we doing? Oh
man, is that I plan my own party? What do you do Saturday night?
Am I gonna plan my own party?
I'm already planning one party. Damn.
Well,
Saturday night's good. Or Friday night. That's alright as well. Saturday.
Alright, deal. We'll plan it. We'll plan a Saturday party for you, right, Stephen? It's the three of us and Newt Dog, or
so Robert, I don't think Tony's coming. Tony's my friend from college. Robert's probably coming.
Robert
That's
and
it.
Tony?
So Tony's one friend, Robert's another friend.
Yeah. Tony the Tiger and Robert the...
Yeah. So Robert's probably coming. Tony's got a job in Germany, so he starts next month, so he can't come back.
This ring is a commitment. After we got married, I got very sick. He would
Right.
come every
Got
day.
it.
Wait, what does that mean? So she's coming or not?
And now I'm back. This is a reminder.
No, he's probably not going to be there.
Okay.
Express your extraordinary.
I'm planning for him not to be there. He's not able to make it.
Brilliantly.
So does Robert then?
Yeah,
Possibly.
possibly. Say most likely going to be there.
Okay. Where would you like this to be had, Bear?
No, we do it at your house.
We
Just
got
something
it.
chill.
We got it. We'll figure something out.
We got it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Bart. We got it.
Oh,
My
man.
house is not an option. I'll say that to
Mom's
you,
house?
to you, Bill. Mom's house, maybe.
Do what?
Newton's Hotel Room?
Newton's Hotel.
That,
You
that's
could rent out the little conference room. I mean, is that, but in general, what would you like to happen though? We don't have to do the same thing that I did. Like, if you want to do something different, we can do something different.
No, I don't want to go out or anything. Too old for that.
Well, I mean, not like go out and like drink clubbing and all that, but like we can go. If you want to get out, like you know, we can go to dinner. We can go to putt golf. Big putt golf guy, as you remember.
Pickleball.
Hot ball. But like, if you want to get out, we don't have to just go to the club. I mean, we can all bring our computers and play Football Manager.
Newton, get a team. Newton, you're taking over Wycombe.
What, you would get out of preseason? What are you talking about?
Imagine.
I got a code for you. I got this go to the sketchy website. Use this code.
There you go, dude.
Oh man. Look at us now.
Look at us now. It's game day, baby.
Game day.
Oh, Rotherham had West Brom. Must win, maybe.
Yeah, that's an important game.
MK Dons have Brighton.
Ooh.
Projected mid-table Brighton.
Thump me 3-0.
Yeah, just beat Tottenham 3-1 in a friendly.
Yeah, that's how I just tied Manchester City 2-2. I got killed by them 2 weeks ago.
I tied Liverpool in a real meaningful
Right.
game.
That one I think matters.
They're the reigning world champs.
Right. That matters. I'm not sure how much stock I'm putting into my friendlies anymore. And meanwhile, Plymouth takes on newly relegated Brentford.
Projected to win the league with 7-5 odds.
At home.
What is there? $758 million team. Okay. It's $35 million. Okay. Got a chance. We ain't got a chance. This team might actually give me a little slapping.
Well, Bill, I've done over the weekend and did a lot of testing on strategies and tactics.
You have to fill me in on that here in 1 moment. We'll get another drink.
Okay.
What?
Oh, hey, open bar. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what are we gonna? They don't have to be board games. Like, I was in the valley. We didn't really have an option to go play top golf or do much of anything. It was board games or go to the flea market, or what do you want to do? So that was all we had. What, you want to eat? Well, bring in some tamales. I don't get back options. But you have no options. So, I mean, yeah, if you want to do hot golf or bowling, or if you want to do the board games, we can do that too. I'm not saying we can't do that. I just don't want you to feel like, oh my god, just because Newton and Sean and Stephen and Bill are coming, we have to do board games.
You say, do you want to do something wild?
I mean, I'm open to anything. I'm open to board games. I'm open to top golf, or I mean, yeah, ideally not drinking heavily.
Same here, Stephen. Same here.
What were your initial thoughts?
Yeah, we can go to Top Golf. Hang out. Saturday is the rehearsal, so we just go up to that.
Okay.
So the rehearsal's at 4.
It's going to be at the venue in Lowe's?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Saturday at 4, I think. Thing.
Rehearsal dinner.
Not at this time. I posed the idea today. We'll see. Got some traction.
You're talking to like a business meeting or something. I propose.
I mean,
the idea.
I mean, like, I brought it up.
Right. I mean, no, there you go. As one does when they're removed.
See how that goes.
Alright, I'm back. I'm ready for your science experiment.
Well, maybe I shouldn't say anything until this game happens. Because I might just be... Let me tell you, I'm going to survive to the Premier League. 4-0 West Brom. So I'm going to shut up. For now. And then I'll get there in time. Are we all ready?
I'm ready.
Send it.
Good luck, boys. I have some quick work that I put some notes in on there.
Oh, he brought a notebook to work today, boy.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you got 1 point from the first 3 games, and it hasn't, you know, not only have you got 1 point, but the way it's looked has not been. You know, one thing is results, one thing is performance. The performance has not been great. And I think what kind of happened, Bill, is that at the end of last season, I basically, you know, I put my 2 center backs and fullback. And I basically was like, you know what, we're going to play 6 defenders. And I'm going to hope that Garnacho and that Hansen guy just carry me. And they did. But that's not going to fly now. They can't carry me against. I mean, I need a team, more of a team tactics kind of idea. It's not going to be just 2 guys. I don't have the money for 2 guys that can just run over the league. So.
See for yourself.
I don't think there's 2 guys in this game that can run over this league.
Right, that's true.
Brought together in a spicy, tangy, buttery sauce super team. So good, it's not even fair. All new
Anyway,
Buffalo Ranch for a limited time at Buffalo
I
Wild
tried to make some changes.
That's it. I'm going on
Went to back 3.
I will also go on a Dunkin' Run.
I think it's important for, especially with this fullback I brought in to kind of be my savior of my team. And Garnacho scores within 3 minutes. Okay, there we go.
What the fuck?
Oh. Oh.
10 yards offside.
A 0.08% chance. Crossing the field on a cross outside the box. Explain.
Sounds like type of League One.
What have they been doing all this time? Order 20 wings with the full court meal at wingstop.com. You heard me. Your fans of the ground. Time is never as important as cherishing.
Dude, my defense on corners is nuts.
I could imagine. Your offense on corner is also probably pretty good.
Yes, very nice. I won't give up a goal on a corner this season. Well,
I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, long season.
won't give up very many.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe you'll score more than you give up. Maybe that'd be a decent goal.
Hey. Tom blocked him all by himself with a keeper. And he lacks the finishing pedigree to get it done. Results in a corner. Liam Walsh brings it in. I do have 2 goals scored on corners already.
That's nice. Hopefully that continues.
Yeah, in 4 games.
Should put their money on Austin Theory. Just asking the question, what if? Do you
Oh my god, I broke a press? That's something I didn't see the first 4 games. If they pressed me, I punted. This game I actually was able to kind of like pass around. Which was nice. What's frustrating about FM is that I don't like that every time like I change a formation I have to change all the corners and the free kicks and everything.
Yeah, you gotta save those.
Yeah, I have to save, but I have to go. I thought I did. Go in there and pick the other one. The fact that I do that.
Theory out of midair. My God, that was ugly and extremely effective. Showcases the athleticism and the power of Angelo Dawkins. All about may not win many style points.
Oh, we got to go to the end of the box. Is this what happened? Come on, VAR. Come on, clutch it up. Penalty awarded. Let's go.
Yeah. Are you still digging on elbow? How about you, Bear? Where are you at?
0-1. It's not going too bad, but not going too good. So, game I should lose, right? So,
yes, you should lose.
pretty stacked team.
No. Brighton scores.
Oh my god. Pass it straight to him next time, huh?
Dude, Brighton's good.
Yes, they are. I thought I was expecting them to be bad, but they kind of just ran me over. And they, they're probably like too. They haven't come down. Like they're gonna stay up.
Right.
Like, you should look at them like Villa and Newcastle, those kind of types there.
I would put them ahead.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. RJJ, yes. 2-0 Rotherham. Wait, well, it might be offside. And it is allowed. I think it's my 3rd or 4th goal so far. It's allowed.
Yeah, I've had a lot this season already. I think
really?
these teams are just
better
at offside trapping.
Yeah.
Or we can say must be the patch.
Mexican with a good tackle.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a good chance.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Oh.
That free kick.
Oh yeah. They're had an XP, not bad time.
Good ball movement here by Rotherham.
Yes!
Oh, that's in the goal.
That's beautiful.
Oh my god.
Artiega, there he is. There he is. Fresh off the bus from Hull. The assist.
Here from Jones out to Artiega. It was so good, and then there's nobody pressing him.
Yep. Too much time. Hercules.
Good. That's good football.
Well, that's what else I need to do. I need to protect to play down the left.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
What happened?
Off the post. Bit of a goal.
Are you still 0-1?
Yep.
What minute?
53rd.
Oh.
My game had 2 highlights, so it's over.
Sheesh. What was the score?
Both your goals or what?
1-0 Brighton.
They're good, man. Was it at home or away?
It was in their place.
Yeah. I think that's the real thing.
No fucking way.
There's John Bear.
Outside of the box. He's outside. He's. Twice in one game outside the box? What the hell?
I have a whole collection. I keep
There he
it
is.
for my bed. You want to keep that.
Eagle has landed.
Personal price plan helps you.
Alright, guys, my season's over.
You lost to the best team in the league. You're very good.
Alright.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call and click to get a quote today.
At Domino's, now you
Confirmed.
can carry out a one-topping
Relegated.
Relegation confirmed.
Yeah, you lost to the best team in the league. A team that probably shouldn't be there. This should still be. Oh, RBJ. Does he still have the legs? Does he still have the legs? Ah.
Oh, and you don't even get a corner out of it.
Nah, yeah, that's good defense. Little stuff like that, like I feel like in championship he would have
It
kicked
is
to
a
the corner. Oh, wait, was it? Okay.
Oh, wait, oh, Garnacho, but he was off.
Was he? Let's see. Ref ain't saying nothing. The whistle's in his pocket.
Okay.
The whistle's in his pocket.
I like it.
Let's
Maybe it's a bunch.
go.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of. Yeah, I guess it's number 2. He kept them on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a team effort there.
Drumming. 3-0 drumming.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I do.
Potatoes are lacking. So, Arby's stepped in
I
to
mean,
pick up
whatever
that
it was, it worked.
Well, if it's working better than, yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a lot to do better than I was doing. So, I don't want to get overly excited, but, yeah, it's fine so far. It's pretty bad. I'm tired of it.
I'll do a Dunkin' Run.
I will also go on a Dunkin' Run. I like bagel minis. They're like bagels, but yum.
Time for a Dunkin' Run. Great deals on food for $1, $2, or $3 with a medium or larger cup.
Well, they can't win them all.
Giant really necessary.
Sir, after bestowing a gift of wrenching ease to billions, the bump is in order. Okay.
Was it 1-0 there, or what?
What's this?
Ended up being 3-2.
Oh, wow.
They're a good team. They're a great team.
Barely got 1 XG on me, but you know, I only use XG when I'm making an argument in my favor.
That doesn't sound like something.
At Domino's, we took all the best things about pizza and put them on our new crispy loaded tots. Melty cheese, mouth-watering toppings, mouth-watering toppings. Potato, potato. Try our new crispy loaded tots with your favorite pizza. Only at Domino's.
This is what I live for.
I can't!
Unresponsive, 130 heartbeat.
And Rotherham comes out with a 3-0 win to get them 3 points.
3 needed points. Tripled my point total there. Yeah, good XG. Pretty good passing. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Pretty good performance. At home to West Brom. Yeah, like that. Must win, like I said. And played pretty well. 600k goalkeepers put in there.
Left everyone speechless.
Good job, boys. I'm gonna go grab my paper so I can explain it.
He's getting the composition.
Come on, I'm gonna take 2.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and
Go back.
please welcome my guest at
Make
this
a few
time.
tweaks, just 1 or 2 tweaks here, guys. We'll be back on top.
As in the bloodline has a problem. We've identified that problem. You know what that problem's name is? Kevin Owens. Tonight, the bloodline demonstrates we solve all problems, and the Kevin Owens problem will be solved by the Samoan street fighting champion Solo. And then there's Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, so good 5 to 6 week injury. We'll take those.
Cody Rhodes has mistaken the fact. The truth shall set him free with the fact that the truth will imprison Cody Rhodes' mind to make it stupid.
All of a sudden, I find myself in the relegation zone.
Personal to Roman Reigns.
Please do the narrative, okay?
Okay, alright, yeah, you're right. Back against the wall.
That's right.
Challenger in the main event of WrestleMania, but to make this personal to Roman Reigns and mockingly accept.
So Bill, like I said, it was pretty dismal for that game. I had been absolutely murdered by Man City, which was fine. Absolutely murdered by Brighton, not so much fine, 3-0 at home. And then that away draw to Villa, 1-1, but really, Max G was 0.54. I was lucky to get a point there, really. 2 shots on target all game. Not a lot going for me there. So 4 games, and I beat Nottingham Forest away. I mean, okay, whatever. Not a lot going for me there. So basically, I typed into YouTube FM22 relegation strategies, avoid relegation.
Okay.
And one video came up, which basically it used this. It didn't actually use this tactic on my stream here, but it used actually because all the stuff from then is like 10 months ago. So there's been patches. It doesn't really apply. So he had this as Shadow Striker, which was absolutely broken in the beginning, but now is like unplayable. Like I did some tests with it, and it is awful. Like he does nothing. So I tried it with attacking midfield on support, because that's like the closest thing you can get. Where they're trying to run forward, and they get further forward. So they're kind of trying to do the similar thing, but not quite. So I did some tests with that, and it had 1 wing back on attack with these instructions, 1 wing back on support, a deep line payload. It actually had a ball-winning midfielder, but when I did the testing, ball-winning midfielder never got ratings over like 6.7 for the year. I just don't think it's that good of a role. But anyway, I tested a lot of different strategies, and this is the one I came up with, which was the best. And really, it hinges on having a great wingback. Consistently, when I would do this, the wingback on attack would have like 10 assists in a season, have like a rating of like 7.1.
Glad you found a good guy.
Well, exactly, yeah. So that kind of made me even think about it, because, obviously, if there's other clowns playing Josh Reed, it doesn't matter who the tactic is. But basically, this was a video that said, like, hey, this tactic will work in any league starting the year if you're the 20th ranked team. So, like I was doing it with Norwich within season 1 of this game. They are expected to be 20th in the Premier League. And usually, I tried them with like them playing their normal tactic, which they normally play like a 4-4-1-1 or a 4-4-2, and they got relegated 5 of 6 times with that. 3 of those being fired before the end of the season. I tried this tactic initially with like the Shadow Striker and the ball-winning midfielder. It did okay. There were 2 relegations out of 5 trials. The other ones did do okay. And then eventually I kind of, like I said, I think I've used Carolero in a few times, and I think it has performed well just in general. Basically just like a deep lying playmaker-ish, but, it does have a little more freedom. He can move forward. He covers on defense a little better. He doesn't just stay in the spot. So I think Carolina's be better, especially if like a wingback on attack. He kind of covers where that space is behind. But basically all weekend I just simmed a bunch of seasons, tweaking tactics and player instructions a little bit, and that's what I came up with.
How did Norwich do with this current setup?
So this current setup, 5-2-3, which is literally this is literally the setup. Actually, they had their best wingback was on the right side instead of the left side, but but everything's just mirrored. It's just no different. With that setup, I did 4 trials. One was 44 points, one was 43, one was 41. One I was fired, but I noticed that that the wingback who was super important was out. He was injured long term.
Wow.
So basically, it hinges on that wingback. That wingback has to play. He has to play 40 games, or whatever. Yeah, he has to play every game. Because if at least on Norwich, there was no backup wingback that could do what he did. Or maybe there was, but because you're doing a sim, you don't have as much of an option of oh yeah, let me just rotate this guy over here.
Right.
So I think they did have one guy that could have done it, but we're simming for sake of time. So yeah, in general, and I calculated by goal difference. So one season was -10, one season is -15, one season -24. So you'd still get killed by Man City. It's not there is no tactic that's going to save us from Man City or Liverpool. 100%.
Right.
But you will do better against West Brom, and Southampton, and some of these other teams. You'll actually win. You can beat them, and it's just to kind of keep you alive. So I did a lot of different stuff, but that was the TLDR of it.
Yeah. That's like if we just all had. I'm glad you did that actually with Norwich, because I feel like if we do those sort of extended testing using this save file, our current team, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
That it takes a little bit of the authenticity out of us learning on the fly.
Absolutely.
I know Sean gave me an old save file back in our first season or something like that, second season, and it was because I wanted to sim forward and basically see if I'm ever going to get the money back for Scott Twine. And so that's what I did. I just simmed a few months forward to see does that ever come in a transfer window, and I learned that basically I just need to ask the board for more money. And now that we're in good financial standing, they'll typically approve it. And we've all seen that happen with our big sales.
Right.
And that's kind of what I learned from that. I didn't use it for tactical or anything like that. I was more trying to figure out what the heck. That guy, 10.75. Ooh, I can afford that guy.
Yeah, I just got pulled. Yeah, I guess because they're not happy that with my finances, that they put it to 70% on my transfer record now. Retained. So, hey, just trying to survive. If I survive, then all those problems go away.
Yep.
Because you earned that honor at the expense of
me. There was plenty of times where it got relegated. Like I said, even with this strategy, I ran it 4 times. I did get relegated when he got hurt. And so it's not a foolproof. Oh my God, I'm gonna stay up, but it's a better chance of staying up than what I was doing those first 4 games.
So,
I'll take what I can get there. I also ran it with Chelsea, who at least in season 1, do have a pretty decent three center back, 2 wing backs setup. And they had like a target forward. Ideally, it would be a target forward instead of pressing forward on support. But pressing forward on support is kind of like a poor man's target forward. You don't have to be as strong or as much heading.
Yeah.
And yeah, now to be honest, it's a little better because he's kind of naturally pressing forward. I want him dropping deeper a little bit to help kind of defensively. And then the other 2 guys that are fast kind of stay up top and just wait for the ball over the top if we win the ball back.
You said you were going to get me a new car.
But Chelsea also did really well with
And all
it.
of my friends showed up
Right.
with brand new
But they also had it where one season Reece James was hurt, their best right wing back, and he got hurt, and we struggled. But once again, I think that's probably sim related because you have to put in the sim. Hey, I want you to keep this lineup in most cases.
Right.
So it's not because like for Norwich, the person I was playing at left wing back was really a right wing back who could also play left wing back. So I would have just switched him over and then played the backup at left wing back, which maybe that would have worked out, maybe not. It probably would have been better than what happened. But so it's kind of yeah. He's kind of the key. Ratings wise, the wingback on attack was really important. The 3 strikers were pretty important because basically they're the ones who score goals. And then I couldn't get the opposite wingback to have a good rating. It seemed like he was always like at 6.7, 6.8 at best. It just I don't know. I tried to put him at fullback. I tried to put him at wingback on attack. I tried to put him at further back. I tried to change his instructions, and it just never really worked out. So I'm not really 100% sure. I mean, it's not like it's awful, but I just couldn't figure out. And also the center backs, their ratings were fairly poor.
Yeah.
Like 6.6, 6.7.
I'm not gonna fight my own son.
So I don't know. Oh, there he is. Actually, this is the guy, Max Aarons, who was the wingback for Norwich. Now he was and when I first started, he's worth like 30 mil, and now he's worth 156 to 87 million.
Guy's a stud.
So and he was already he was pretty good. Like these stats aren't super far off from where he was at 20 years old instead of 24 or whatever. He was fast. Yeah, he had good dribbling, good first touch. Good passing, good mentals for being 20. So yeah, it kind of went. Yeah, the season went with him. Basically. So.
Do what you do. The only thing you know how you ran away
Game.
No, it's a Wednesday game.
Simulation.
Big game for the Bear.
Oh, for the Bear. Who do you play, Bear? Is it Cup? Or?
No, not the cup.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, the Skybet Championship. It just starts off with a bang. Wasn't it like the first? Yeah, like September was like 8 games. We got 1 game a week here in Premier League.
Yep, that's right. We gotta thin it out because we play in Champions Cup.
Yeah. Are you still in the Carabao Cup, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you play on the 25th there, next Wednesday?
I do. I play Sheffield Wednesday on Wednesday.
That's a Wednesday buff for them.
That's true. I better not even show up. My next match is against the Wolves, the Wolverhampton Wolves. I gotta get one there.
They're also in 7th though. They're also.
Yeah, I can get a point on them. I mean, I'm at home. I need to get a point. I need to get 3 points.
Right.
I need to go up.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll figure it out.
That's it. Are you anticipating that are you anticipating like any tactical changes that you would like make or player instruction changes you would make?
Oh god.
Yes. So.
Oh god, Bristol City. Yikes.
Oh wow, they bend over you. So the tactic kind of that I've looked into to run for my team, and I built my squad around. Um, it's kind of playing narrow, inverted winger, that sort of deal. And the guy that kind of made the tactic, and I've tweaked it up a little bit, but it's still, you know.
Surprised to hear me.
Anyway, it's
Stream
just
from your stream.
You shouldn't be surprised that you can't see me.
You can see what you're talking about.
But I can see you. Feeling that pressure, but being the main
so. This is the tactic that I'm using, and again, like I found this forum, the highly rated tactic, but I've tweaked it a lot because it's using different, like it's using box to box midfielder, and I think it's using like 2 box to box midfielder or something like that. I don't know, but I've been I like the advanced playmaker, and then I've been switching this from deep line to box to box. Anyway. He's using 2 complete forwards in his. I don't have that high of quality players, so I'm going to switch it up. Anyway, there's a few little things that are being switched from his to mine, but in general, this is the system that he recommends when you're trying to get points. Like you're playing at home, at all. If you're ever playing at home, use this system. This is trying to win the game.
Right, you want 3 points.
Yeah. And then this is what he says he plays with on the road 90% of the time. It's a little bit more neutral system, a little bit deeper, and he's playing that on the road, just trying to get out of there with the tie, whatever. He'll use this at home against some of the top flight teams if he's the heavy underdog. And then this is like just a system I switched to midway through the game to see the game out. This is legit turtling. This is just what it is. Yeah, and so last year and the year before when I started using this tactic, I just used this one. I never had to use it. Even if they say I'm an underdog.
Right.
Like,
yeah, let's go. I got him.
In these games, I'm like legitimately an underdog.
Right.
So all of a sudden, yeah, I'm playing like it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of been the thing that I'm anticipating I'm going to have to do a little bit this year is like actually have to run some of those strategies.
Speaking of strategies, Gerardo Arteaga is out 5 to 6 weeks with sprained knee.
After we got married, I got very sick. He will come
Yikes.
back to help me walk again. And now I'm back. This is a reminder that love endures all.
I've got all guys out right now.
Well, that's not ideal. Well, back to Josh Reed again. Oh boy.
I've been hit by the injury bug for sure.
Yeah.
5 to 6 weeks, 2 to 5 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, it's all right. I forgot, homie.
We'll survive.
So yeah, now on my away games, I'm gonna start putting that other tactic in and see what effect it starts to have on the course of matches over a stretch. But this week is the Wolverhampton Wolves at home, so we're gonna go ahead and put the hammer down. Finally, one of my better center backs is coming back.
How exciting is this? WWE is headed back to Puerto Rico for the first premium live event there since 2005, and it's going to be.
Yeah, I thought about changing stuff up, but yeah, I'm just gonna play Reed.
Yep.
Which that makes this match against Fulham a lot harder.
Fulham. Do they still have the American backline? Let's see.
Do they?
About to let you know. Not seeing either one of them. Anthony Robinson. He's at. Anthony Robinson is now playing for West Ham. Gonna have to stop him. And the other one that was there was not Zimmerman, but Imreem, right?
Yes.
He's back in MLS playing for Cincinnati.
Wow.
Transfer value of
35,000.
$35,000. His transfer value is lower than his age. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, not ideal.
Just made a next transfer window offer on a pretty good looking 18-year-old winger.
Nice.
Look, I have said a million times, look, Corbin, if you handle Seth tonight, I will definitely
Next transfer window, it's a loan or probably hopefully a loan for some just for some depth. I'm happy it's one match a week right now.
I'm gonna have to start charging finder's fees. Just gonna have to just get access to y'all the scouting reports.
I'm in. I need to go follow my schedule.
Corbin looking to answer, but set the step ahead. Rollins, Corbin on the outside. Sent out here to the floor. We know, historically speaking, Rollins does not react well to being disrespected.
I think Cooper stepped it up a lot lately.
Cooper?
Yeah, he came into the season like 2.5 or 3-star rating, and they realized how wrong they were on that. Been really good. He's the only player on my entire team with a perfect 20 rating on any skill.
Early.
It hurt Sean Hart to hear all this.
WrestleMania, you okay? Watch me. You call the match, Kevin. Kick to the jaw, Corbin. Wait a second, no. Blocked by Seth Rollins. And the visionary has options. Oh, this is a scary thing. Rollins stopped her Corbin. His choice was Corbin.
You know what? I wish they had a setting to flip all of your tactic. It's like exact same setting, like individual position assignments and tweaks and everything, and just flip it.
Yeah.
Would be very helpful.
Using the host of WrestleMania as a launchpad to a thunderous stop. Night Baron Corbin. How you doing, Logan Paul? Are you watching Logan Paul? Can Optimistic. Sometimes the one
Next
thing
time?
you're looking for is right around the corner.
Yep.
Hashtag be positive. Hashtag Bashish. Hey! Hey! What are you guys doing with Otis, huh? You were supposed to have a match tonight, weren't you? Actually, Chad, Goblin, I broke my nail scrolling through Instagram today, which means we're not cosmetically cleared to compete. That match is postponed until next week. Tonight is about matches. Oh, it's about matching, and we're working on Otis's issues. Otis? Otis, look, man. We don't always just have to lift weights, all right? If you want to do this modeling stuff, I can do that with you, man. Other some poses here. Take some shots. Yes, coach. Take some shots. You broke my camera. Probably broke it with your ick. Your Sandoval-esque ick. My what?
You don't know.
Well,
Literally, you don't know the rules. Tom Sandoval
I'm
is
going to hope for the same results
scab on the
that I just had.
unpedicured feet of his
That
Bambi
may be
eye
a challenge.
mistress. And you
Okay.
are grosser than
Hopefully,
that.
looks up.
Come on, Otis. We have work to do.
I'm giving this guy one game though.
We missed our morning session, but
He gets.
I think we
He
can
is on a
cram
very
an hour's
tight
worth of
leash.
20 minutes, okay?
Very
Let's go.
sounds like.
This way.
And if not, I will figure something else out. But
Let's get Brandon Cooper on the match a little bit today. How about that? It's looking thin.
who you got there?
Huddersfield.
What are your thoughts, man? What are your thoughts on your team? I mean, obviously, a tough game against Brentford. There's no shooting that.
Yeah, I got my ass handed to me. Okay. You know, some games we're gonna lose.
Yep.
I'm not just gonna,
We're not going to
sweep
go
the entire-
undefeated for 45 games or
maybe 35.
that.
Game time.
Time.
See if I can get more than 2 highlights this time.
Good luck. Oh boy. They are flying around pretty good here. I don't know if you see them. Oh.
How powerful is Cricket Nationwide
Ew,
Podcast?
I've got another injury. It's in the midfield. My entire midfields are just incredible.
Whoa, 5G is really powerful.
Correct.
Fast and powerful nationwide 5G on all plans.
At Domino's, we appreciate those who get off the couch to pick up the pizza. We'll be right back. In
Oh,
our
go
eyes,
Tom. Go Tom.
you're a
Oh.
hero.
It's a pulse.
And to recognize your efforts, we're tipping you
What?
$3 for picking up your online carryout order at Domino's.
We're heading to the beach for another Twisted Tea drop.
Oh.
Surprising real Twisted Tea flavors. Smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea hard iced tea. Real fruit tea,
No goals yet.
100% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Oh, you did score.
Share your love of the game.
Me?
Yeah.
Surprise movement.
Yeah, I did score. I'm down. I mean, yeah, I'm winning, but got a player with the injury sign next to him, and I'm trying to figure out like how long do I just let him push through.
Right.
Yeah, I could be into it.
In the 23rd minute, I don't want to.
Casual thing with
Don't
Tyler.
sub yet.
I was talking about
Hey.
switching teams.
Yeah.
Oh, up the wood. Oh my gosh.
Hey, bud.
Mm.
Wow. What's all this?
Well, I was too expensive, so.
Come on, 15.
You know, with Priceline, you could actually take that trip for less than
Picking on them already.
$1.
They're not dumb.
I don't
Oh, what a cross. What a cross, Tom.
It was me the whole time. Well done, man. What did I do exactly? You snapshot from Progressive and get a personalized discount for doing exactly what you're already doing. Being a safe driver. Congratulations. This is a bowling trophy. Yeah, biggest one they had. Okay, thanks. Oh, and again.
Come on, Nacho Man. No. A little better here in this second half of the first half.
How did you get here? Your character's in our video game. Video game?
Yeah, that's what we do.
And halftime 0-0.
Best network imaginable.
Goal?
Yeah, they're gonna call an own goal, but whatever.
Yeah, goal.
It deflected off of a guy. Weird.
Bounce. Back in the net, back in the net. Oh, man. I'm going to keep Reed going. You got a 6.6 rating so far. Not exactly what I would like.
What you wanted a player that your team's success is ending on.
Yeah, work for Ben Wild.
It's been wide 15 minutes yet. My
Yeah,
success wide on this guy. Fast forward, 6.6 rating. Who are you playing again?
Fulham. At Fulham.
Oh, that's right. The former American backline.
Yeah, just put it all of them. Reed. Oh god, yeah, he's not like this. He'll play no longer.
Right, right, right. Come on, VAR that. I'm not even pleading for VAR. It's like it wasn't even an option. Oh wait, VAR. Goal disallowed. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought I got 20/20 vision. That's what I thought.
Oh my god. We're gonna get this 10.
Look at Chelsea Green looking to make a name for herself at the expense of the EST.
Yeah, penalty awarded. Pretty close game up until this point. Wilson steps up and he's
Chelsea Green is a highly skilled competitor. She can bring real success in NXT. She's done good things here on Raw and SmackDown in the past. But Chelsea's looking at this as a clean slate that she can draw upon as she sees fit. You're talking to the toughest. You're talking to the quickest. It's Bianca Belair we're talking
Well, I got my first goal in the last 3 games. Good. But penalty. Good penalty.
What's the goal?
highly touted championship matches in recent memory. But Chelsea Green would love to have an opportunity at the showcase of the Immortals. I'm sure everybody would. Bianca Belair winning the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania last year, defeating Becky Lynch. On the outside.
Oh.
Standing moonsault grabs the leg. Bianca Belair put away Chelsea Green who kicks out her. And again, much like Cody Rhodes wants to be in
Well, boys, and just like that, looks like Rotherham's going to get their first Premier League victory.
his match at WrestleMania.
Not Rotherham, MK Dons.
Bianca's trying to
Rotherham already got theirs.
Chelsea's a very, very dangerous.
Just fine evening.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Still in the 92nd minute, but up 2 goals. Should be able to close it out. Armand Laurent to Richardson. Richardson, one more touch to block him and to secure the game. 3-0.
Wow.
Wow.
That's nice.
And it's a legitimate 3-0. A 3.33 XG to a 0.61. That is as real as it gets. Player of the match. Thomas blocks him.
There he is.
Charmin Ultrasoft has so
Oh,
much
man,
cushioning
like-
softness, it's hard for your family to remember.
Carlos Palacios with a good 7.5 rating.
This is soft. Excuse me. Roll it back, everybody. Sorry.
Brendan Cooper making his first appearance in the Premier League
So absorbent, you can use less.
after being injured at the start of the season.
Now, what did we learn about using less? You gotta
The MK Dons team captain.
enjoy the go with Charmin. At Domino's, now you can carry out a one-topping pizza with
Meanwhile, we're going to tune in to the Fulham Rotherham
Order any way you want to. Online or by phone.
Extravaganza.
Choose
Out.
Toast, crunchy thin crust,
Fulham leads Rotherham 1-0 in the 64th minute.
topping for just $7.99 from Domino's.
The head coach of Rotherham making some calls on the side to change things up a little bit here.
Yes, we are. We're trying to.
You know, Rotherham, Fulham only has 2 shots on target, but one of them finds the goal and some good quality chances besides that, resulting in a 1.6 XG. Here we have Rotherham breaking loose. Oh, one too many touches, maybe. By, is that Brooks?
I think so.
Saka.
Oh, well,
Not beyond with the awful
ideal.
touch.
Yeah, not ideal there. Saka asking him to do everything. I put him back to center back. He stayed there for a game. Now he's back to a fullback. Damn. Oh no.
Oh no, the right back gets destroyed here. You can't blame that on Justin Reed.
Yeah, that was the right back. That's my captain. My captain, my captain. Oh, there were substitutions, so that might be this is awkward.
Oh, with 7 minutes for stoppage. Rotherham still trails Fulham by the same score, 1-0. Fulham countering here. Wilson, very, very, very slow player.
I'm grateful for that.
Not really threatening up the left side. Chip it out to Reed, back to Wilson. What he lacks in pace, he makes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what a save! Oh my gosh!
oh my! The angle on that man goes to trigonometry classes. That was incredible. Really should have been a goal 1 shot prior. Beautiful save by Gunter, the very cheap acquisition. And somehow that's a disallowed goal. I don't know that I agree with that. It looked like a legitimate goal to me. I think this is maybe something in the patch.
Patch notes, bro? Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, Brooks with a terrible touch there. You know, even if the touch is good, I don't see Rotherham threatening on that attack. We have Wilson, a slow man with an injury, getting slower.
Doesn't matter. They're killing us on this right hand side.
Oh, you know, at this point, Rotherham can get out of here and escape with a 1-0 victory. I mean, loss, that's going to feel like a victory.
Yeah.
There's been some very, very promising opportunities from Fulham that just haven't found the back of the net. And that being said, any moment we'll hear the whistle.
Oh, will we?
Brooks. Oh, Brooks lacks the quality to get there. Here we have it.
Yeah.
You know, Fulham's a club, though, that's been here for a while.
Yeah. Tough on the road. It was a pen. They didn't score from open play. I mean, they definitely I mean, you know, when I put it to attacking and over attacking, that's when they had those chances. Which obviously, you're gonna play very attacky. You're gonna leave yourself open, and I was open, and they should have scored. But prior to that, you know, not a lot doing for them. So missed opportunity there to get a draw, but you know, at the end of the day, tough. Thankfully, West Ham or West Brom lost. West Ham lost.
What happened over there at the Plymouth Rock?
That's right. Yeah. What happened? What?
We're going live here in Plymouth.
I got a draw.
Oh wow.
No, 1-1, 2.
Yeah, 1-1.
A 1-1 draw there in Plymouth. That's gonna keep Plymouth there in 8th place in the table, just outside of the top 6.
Just outside of the top 3, really. Only needs 3 points to be. That's great.
That is true. That is true.
Watford off to a 7-0-1 start. Wow. Gun blazing there. Watford. Hull, newly relegated Hull, find themselves in 22nd. Could this be what's the opposite of the double relegation? The double relegate? The double relegate?
Wow.
That would be
Gathering inspiration from the MK Dons Club. Hull is set for a meteoric drop. Wow, that would be insane. West Brom, 1 point in 5 matches, sitting at the bottom of the table.
I like to see that.
Aston Villa and West Ham, with very similar crest, are sitting in very similar position, 18th and 19th. Rotherham, Burnley, Leicester, and MK Dons just outside of the zone. Who do we have coming up?
I have a Carabao to Everton away, which, frankly, all the subs will be playing. I hope to lose.
And then you have West Ham, and then
That's a big game.
I have Burnley. Burnley, but you know, Burnley.
Sean loves to call him that.
So
Well,
West Ham projected 10th place, and Burnley projected 15th. So winnable games for the two of us.
Yeah, that's even more important.
That's right. Is it at home or is it away? All of a sudden, that matters. I will be in Burnley. I might be playing for the draw there. Might put that new tactic into effect. Quite happy to see 0 injuries in this Carabao Cup. Hear the outcome with 0 injuries.
Yeah. No backups are playing. If I have enough backups left.
And they are set to collide 2 weeks from Saturday, WrestleMania weekend. Brock Lesnar, can he F1 someone of the size of our boss? Meanwhile, who's ready for the main event of Monday Night Raw?
subs right now.
Ready for battle. You have to wonder if he'll make the tribal chief proud, because Roman Reigns will be in the house next Sunday when Raw hits St. Louis, Missouri. We're on the road to WrestleMania. The undisputed WWE Universal Champ will be in the house. Monday Night Raw is where it's at tonight as well. The main event, Kevin Owens determined to go it alone. The prize fighter is up against Solo Sikoa, a match that hit disqualification last week. But tonight, it's a street fight, and it's live, and it's coming your way next on Monday Night Raw. Stepping into that ring is just a way of life to me. Sunday, back-to-back episodes of WWE Legends, starting with Jerry Lawler. Everything that Jerry did was bigger than life. Then Paige. This girl was really, really good in the ring.
I feel like that's when everything spiraled for me.
And then Trish and Lita, these past after cross. WWE Rivals.
It was a turning point in the women's division. I was a bad guy, and I was nasty to her.
WWE Superstar Sunday continues Sunday starting at 8 on A&E. I should start by giving you some context. She released television. So I put the perfect team. Magic, muscle, owlbear. What's this now? Trust me, it's great. Now we're the only ones that can save
Really
everyone.
bummed that my analysts are giving me a opposition report on Sheffield Wednesday, a Sky Bet League 1 team, and saying this should be a very close contest between two evenly matched teams.
Yeah.
Not what you're looking for. Alright, I signed a guy named Jubal. He's a Brazilian. He's a winger on a minimum release fee of $10.75 million.
It has long-lasting light
Looks like
scent,
he's
no
going to be
heavy
my
perfumes,
slot
and
in
no dyes. Finally, a light scent that
replacement
lasts all
or
day.
substitution
Daddy light.
at either winger position.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Delicious Cadbury cream eggs, while others may keep trying.
So I eventually got him for $10.75,
Easter, better than Cadbury.
and his
Breathe in.
transfer value is quite a bit higher than that.
Helping.
Those good old release fees.
Alright.
Now you should feel much worse. Vaping nicotine can actually increase feelings of stress and anxiety. Let's call a vape what it is. It's a breath of stress air. See for yourself. breathofstressair.com.
Honey, garlic, two of Mother Nature's finest ingredients. We put them in a sweet and savory sauce that'll give you a
The
taste
bad thing
buds
is
on
he
top.
can't come until January 1.
Mama knows best. All new honey garlic
Right.
for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At the same time, I get another one of my transfers that I signed 2 years ago.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's certainly got you something going on. That's it. I'm going on the Dunkin' Run.
I'll do a Dunkin' Run.
I will also go on a Dunkin' Run. I like bagel minis. They're like bagels, but you know.
I know it, dear. Time for a Dunkin' Run. Great deals on food for $1, $2, or $3 with a medium or larger coffee. Share your love of the game with a surprise move. Kinder Joy. A yummy treat. And an all-star lineup of NBA mascot toys for your favorite fan. Kinder Joy. This transformation is real. Now any guy can temporarily cover grays and create a fuller, defined look for
Edmund
beard.
Anderson injured
New,
for 2 to
just for
3
men,
weeks.
one-day beard and brow. Breakthrough color that
I
stays
cannot
for the
get a
day.
break,
Take wash
man.
out. Just for men, one-day beard and brow.
True champions, however, can beat all obstacles. But how? Roxanne Morisel. NXT Live, Tuesday at 8, only on USA.
I've stung a lot of people. I've raised a lot of hell in this ring. St. Louis on Monday Night Raw, Logan Paul brings impulsive TV to the show. Tonight, earlier, Austin Theory was able to get past Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits. Can the U.S. Champion's luck continue as he battles Montez Ford next week? Bianca Belair will defend her Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania against Asuka, but the two will team up next week on Raw to take on Carmella and Chelsea Green. And broken earlier tonight by the wise man himself. Next Monday on Raw, the Tribal Chief, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, returns to Raw. Look now at Roman Reigns' insurance policy of the Street Champion. This is Solo Sikoa's playground. A street fight against the prize fighter, Kevin Owens.
Carabao Cup day or time.
Marino.
We're just subbing that one, right?
Yeah. Just making sure all my people that my stars aren't on the bench so they cannot be subbed in. It'll be a light bench, boys. It'll be a light bench.
Solo throwing hands. Listen, I respect Kevin Owens' decision to go it alone, but sometimes you need to know when to swallow your pride. This is a street fight. Stipulation is no countouts, no disqualifications, victory by pinfall or submission. Last week's matchup was called off via disqualification. That will not be the case tonight. Senton on Solo. And Owens, almost surprisingly, getting the upper hand on the street champ. Solo wisely rolling to the outside, but that only means more real estate in which KO can fight. KO's had a choice. He knocked to land, but he's caught by Solo. The enforcer of the bloodline, the street champ. At times, game changer Solo Sikoa has proven his worth, and he knows that Roman is looking on. Roman wants Solo to be the one tonight to end the KO problem.
Alright, I'm hitting the simulate button.
That's exactly what it is, and Paul Heyman alluded to earlier on tonight.
Yes, sir.
Vicious clothesline. Kevin Owens understandably having issues recently trusting anyone but himself. Kevin has been embroiled in this issue with the bloodline for months and months. He thinks for his own good, Corey, that he won't try and mend fences, whether it be with Sami Zayn or cooperate and get along with Cody Rhodes. And Kevin feels he's just been burned too many times to trust anyone. And when you're dealing with a force the likes of the bloodline, perpetual dominance, Solo, dribbling KO, skull on our announce table, but now turns it around, somehow finding the will to continue, as he always does.
Simulate
Just keep fighting.
You don't make a match plan when you simulate there. You just keep it as is.
Owens and Solo.
Well, I mean, you can make like a full-on match plan if you use match plans, but you gotta. That takes substantial time. I do on my other save. I use the match plan, but
Yeah.
Who has a moment to gain his wits about him.
Yeah,
As we
no.
look again. KO being launched across the ring. And now the street champ has regained his composure. Look at the feast on Kevin Owens. With the return of Jey Uso to the bloodline, Corey, you can argue that the bloodline
Simmerino.
is stronger than ever before. If you're just tuning in, this is a street fight. The only ways to win are
and we beat Sheffield Wednesday.
submission.
Hey, very
No
nice.
count out, no
I know that's a question.
Hmm.
Kevin Owens
Dang it, we beat him.
very impressive, but
Yeah, I got hammered pretty good 3-1 by Everton. Did you know? Josh Reed scored a goal?
Wow. See,
How
you
the
know,
hell did that happen?
you've been sleeping on the young man.
I'm actually gonna watch it both. I can't believe what this other said. Maybe he earns his way back into the starting lineup with that performance. I don't know.
Well, you know, I have my doubts.
see by scope. Okay. Taking the ball wide. I'm curious as to how this ends up being physical.
I'm after that foul.
That's not normal.
Doesn't work in this family. Grizzly knows best is all new. Next on USA.
Wow, I kept that up.
The Premier League is on USA.
There he is, wide open. Wow. Okay. All right.
You've earned this.
Didn't know he had that in his locker.
You're fans of the grind.
Neither did he.
All for a perfectly imperfect.
I played like 2 games. Already reached his yellow card limit. He's like my backup center back. How do you keep?
It's never as important as cherishing it. You're fighters.
Plays with shit.
I think I smell.
You thought no one could tell?
Rest the sauce, swagger all night.
Long-lasting Old Spice. Keep fresh there, kind of sun.
Wait, hold on. DQ put fries and onion rings in a chicken stir basket. You got fries and onion rings together. Wait, is this for real? Oh yeah, it just got really real. DQ, happy tastes good.
Well, I guess I gotta be in the care about for another round.
She's Kat Medina, regular sustenance, provider of all things greasy and
Well, my club did want me to reach the 3rd round, so
There you go. Here's your copy.
I shouldn't hate competition.
Everyone wants to be the Cadbury bunny, because only he brings delicious Cadbury cream eggs, while others make him cry. No bunny knows Easter better than Cadbury. We're bringing big back. It's big. Big New Yorker for pizza. Big pizza, bigger deal. The hard, very hungry.
The eagle has landed. That's one small step for man.
Hey, what's up?
Houston, we have a situation. How did you get here?
Your character's in our video game.
Video game.
Yeah, it's what we do with Xfinity 10G. It's like, best network imaginable.
What the heck is that?
Those are the bad guys.
Are they friendly?
10G network, only from Xfinity. One giant leap for mankind. Share your love of the game with a surprise move. Kinder Joy. A yummy treat.
2 more days till match day.
NBA mascot toys for your favorite fan. Kinder Joy.
This brings a commitment. After we got married, I got very sick. He will come
Yeah,
every day
it's
to
a little
help
tough
me
that
walk through
Josh Reed scored a goal and his match rating was still 6.7.
Express your extraordinary love.
Usually you get a pretty good bump when you put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, you know. I can only assume like he's just generally discouraged by the lack of support from his manager.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
And Kate Ons crawls Newcastle.
Also,
In the fourth
that's not unwinnable.
Yeah, you're right. But the problem is Man City's still in the tournament. As is, but Chelsea and Tottenham drew each other.
You'll love to see that.
Kind of a weak draw.
Hey,
I mean, Chelsea or Tottenham will be left, and then City will be left, and then like that's kind of it.
I believe.
I believe. I
Believe
believe that.
that we.
I believe that we. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
And I can't tell you how disappointed that is. I have one game with him. Won $13 million for one game so far.
Yeah, yeah. Enzo the Deutsch, my big signing. He's just now coming back. But yeah, it's the same situation. You pay all this money, you're kind of like looking forward to building a team around him, and he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, and Reed was there primarily as, the emergency backup. my previous when I was creating this team, I did not have him in the plans, much less starting. So it's tough. Hey, that's football.
Anthony Robinson on my scouting report for some reason. I'd love to see him here in a MK Dons uniform, but
Solo in trouble on the outside. Owens continuing his assault now, dumping Solo out into the WWE universe. Oh, watch out, people. This street fight is heading into the crowd. I can't be entirely sure, but it seems as though Solo is the one in retreat for now. Where are they going? Now making it back toward the entranceway. Oh, wow. For those LED boards. Face first.
Sean's gone silent on us, hasn't he?
Not up your eyebrow.
I'm back, man.
Okay.
Wasn't planning.
I was away. Yep. Always.
Yeah, but think of what you want there. You would cut off or put one. Let us know and we can figure it out. Recruiting?
Calendaring, scheduling. Yeah, I was just curious because we're about to start figuring out our lodging and accommodations and stuff like that. So I wanted to figure out how many days and then in general, like during that time, what Kayla's gonna do and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying the rehearsal and potentially rehearsal dinner would be Saturday?
Yes.
And then whatever shenanigans we get up to will be after that?
Yes.
Okay, so I might come up Saturday. I mean, I will come up Saturday for that. And then I don't know if Kayla will come up Saturday or she'll just wait till Sunday or Monday. I'll figure it out. I wonder if Noodle want to share a hotel room.
With his girlfriend.
Alright, never mind, I'm out on that. And for that reason, I'm out.
Well, boys. That's the luck. Who do you have there?
I have Preston.
Oh yeah, those bastards.
Oh wait, no, that's not the tactic I want to run. Oh well, I'm gonna run the offensive tactic because I already hit submit and it won't let me go back.
See, when I was growing up, I used to have a whole lot of
I kind of wanted to go
like
the more neutral.
Carrington, I had Alexis didn't sit beside Crystal, it was a pie. Then I had this rock that was always followed over. That was Sue Ellen Dallas.
I thought we still will.
I was drunk because JR was cheating. Daddy, you played with the Rocks. That was a big thing in the 70s, son. What do you mean? That was a big thing. What was a big thing? Collecting pet rocks. Well, I'm glad I wasn't around in the 70s.
Do y'all have wedding colors?
Yeah, it's like a burgundy.
Burgundy. Ron Burgundy?
Yep.
I need to find Ron Burgundy looking colors.
Same.
I told you,
You'll get a
she is
flower
the best
thing.
baby I think I've ever come in contact with.
Do what?
You'll get a flower. We have a flower thing for you.
I'm just gonna push my imaginary baby next
This
to you.
burgundy?
Lapel. The
Oh my God,
lapel,
Daisy is so cute. I hope when I have
also
kids, I
known
can
as
just love them.
flower thing.
So what do you got going on? Well, this is for you.
Also, I'm not talking about for me. I'm talking about for my child.
You wanna look at yourself in the mirror?
She has to have burgundy, you know?
Yeah. I just thought that I would be the one
I
with a baby
didn't consider
brain.
that, but
Like,
yes.
I thought your life would have been my life.
Yes.
So this week I'm doing like a generational promotional photo shoot with me, mom, both
Let's go.
grandmothers.
Good luck.
Honestly, I thought my first
Gonna
Mother's
need
Day
it.
collection would
I
probably
don't
be
know,
with my
I'm
own
playing it
child,
dumbly.
but even though I don't have a kid of my own now,
Hey,
I
man,
still
every match-
appreciate the mom. I have
every match
always
matters.
wanted to be a mom, so it's hard right now because all
There
my
are no
friends
easy
are
matches.
getting married, having kids,
Maybe West Brom.
and I thought by now I would be
That's it.
married with a kid or maybe two. So you're 24. Yeah, I'm almost 25. Okay. You want to go hang out with Aunt Sam at the park? She needs a hug? No, she's not. You put that on your shoulder. I'm gonna put
That's
this on my
kinda
shoulder
weird.
just in case. I don't feel like getting thrown up on today. Come on. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play a little more conservative. I'm not gonna have the wingbacks pushed up as much. Still ended up playing those two guys I was having at wingback. Now they're just playing. They're playing fullback before. Now they're playing wingback with three central defenders.
There might be fecal matter on the rim
Not
of
great.
the hand. Well,
Hopefully we stay defensively
oh,
solid.
he has got my claw. Did you
Oh my
Oh,
god!
man.
Oh no!
You would not believe what it cost me
I
to
somehow
fix this
have
ring.
my backup goalkeeper starting.
I
Yikes!
should have thrown that ratchet ass clock.
He's not awful, but
the boy? Y'all
the other guy is
criticize
obviously
him all the
really
time.
good.
Nanny, he does. He will
Like I
criticize
said,
anybody
NCC.
and anything.
Yeah,
Kind of
Daddy,
goalkeeper.
I know it. He talks about everything in
The
the
$1 million
house.
man
I
just
got
gave us
just
$1 million
enough.
goal. Holy crap.
Yeah, you criticize me all the time. Like, my dirty
Just
shoes.
fell asleep at the
You
wheel.
go out here and spend $600 to $700 for shoes. It looks like you found them hanging across the damn utility line in an apartment complex. Well, you used to call me fat. I have never called you fat. I
Eat
said,
home.
you
My
need
back
to
is
stop being
fine.
so
God,
good to
get
yourself.
on the
You're
ball,
starting to get a
Osho.
little fluffy.
Oh, show.
Listen, I have helped people my
Oh, show,
entire
stink
life.
show.
Advice. I use it as a blessing to the world.
That is not a blessing.
You know, I've been direct since high school.
Nacho
You know,
Man.
since first grade with Miss Wellman. I mean,
The
that
third
didn't
goal of
work
the
out
season.
because she didn't
Well
have.
worked off of a throw in.
But you know, I find that being direct is kind of like a service to humanity.
Yes, if you don't want his honest opinion, don't ask him.
I feel
Right,
like,
because I'm gonna give
and
it to
maybe Bill,
Oh, you're getting
you can all speak to this. I feel like you have to have two strikers.
But I gotta go.
I mean, I like the 8
I've
tactic,
gotta go to
but
the country club.
I mean, at least, even if you're trying to be like defensive, you have to have. I feel like you have to
I
have.
gotta get set up
Oh
for
my
this
God.
mixer later this week for all the
Yeah.
people that showed up in the clinic.
Because you just have to have like that goal is only because not even because Nacho was there. It's just like the other guy was also holding a center back
So Jay got it
because he's pushed up.
I
So
need
it's
people
just-
to want to come back and
Really
I
matters
mean,
a lot.
like I said, you don't gotta work very hard to come to me.
Chase,
There have been a
you
lot of
shouldn't
strikers.
even mention anything to him. Face it,
But I
if
think,
there
yeah,
was
the
a big
pressure they
trouble,
provide is
he's
pretty
gonna
nice.
show up. Oh my gosh.
I just noticed that. You know,
I didn't invite him.
playing.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, the inside forwards they kind of do a similar thing, but not to the same extent. I think that same extent matters.
Well, I'm coming because I'm nice. Nice is my DNA.
Todd, do you know what you and these nuts have in common?
Come on, Captain. I need better from my captain.
I need better for my freaking wingbacks, bro. Giving up 3 goals just from guys getting ran past.
What do you think, Mama? What do you want the look of your cook
Where you
to
at,
be?
babe?
I want it to look
Or the
country.
one.
Mama, and you're doing all this
What, man?
without the lights even like.
19.
Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, that looks so
I'm not
pretty.
halftime.
Oh, I like that Savannah.
One
Look at that. That's actually a really cool picture. I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah, they're playing well.
You promised me some, so I don't want this
They're
to be
at home,
wasted
so
trail.
that's helpful.
Just cut the pie.
My God, I am so excited for your cookbook because I cannot wait to use it whenever I'm like cooking for my kids. Well, yes, man, by the time you have kids, you know, I'll probably be too old to cook. Really? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, really, Savannah, I
Oh,
thought you had
gosh.
already been married by now and had 1 or 2 grandbabies from me. By the time I was your age, I already had 2.
Well, yeah, I did too. That don't mean I want it for
Score.
her. Trust me, I wanted to be at that place. I mean, I was just hanging out with Ray and Daisy, and like it just made me realize how messed up my timeline is. What are you talking about timeline? I mean, when Nick and I got engaged, thought I had it all figured out.
Savannah Chrisley.
Oh my gosh! Yes! Guess what? Definitely did it. We've got something to tell you.
Problem.
The wedding is off, and so is the engagement.
Well, Savannah, don't wait till you get old to have them.
This is the little visual highlight second half.
Listen, she's not than that. Hey, I'm the oldest. Pay attention to me.
No, I'm already down in the dumps about my life. You're supposed to make me feel better
I
about
want
it.
you to have a baby.
I want you to wait.
Oh, off the bar.
Don't make me feel any better about my life.
Oh my god.
I give up. You
That's
understand?
just goalie.
Janet Jackson
The
had
goalie
her
is
first baby
gonna
at
Blake.
50. That's not
Theirs?
normal. Do
Yep.
you think we're a normal family?
Don't say we. Say I.
Uh.
I'm not in house much.
Oh, no, you ain't normal either.
Corsair, thin skin. Down there requires a special kind of care. Venus for pubic hair and skin. Uniquely made to protect and maintain, whether it's smoother than smooth or au natural. This is skincare for down there.
Hey, Seth. Getting ready to roll?
Yep, road trip. And now when I'm rolling with Verizon, I get where more people choose it.
Nice.
And I got this incredible iPhone
Oh.
14 Pro on
Good
that.
reminder, we're
Love the
playing to
camera.
avoid
So you got an
relegation.
amazing network and
You
save
what?
money doing it.
That's how I roll.
Playing to avoid a relegation.
Like the case in the car again.
Yeah, I did. Switch now and get
Trying
iPhone
to be, trying to be 7, 6, 7, 16, 17.
That's a value of up to $1,700.
I lost 3-1.
Get the savings you want on the network you
Who's the
deserve.
team?
Verizon.
For bathroom owners
From
that
Burnley.
linger,
Yeah, no, yeah, I think these
try
road
for these
games,
small spaces.
they don't
Just
matter.
press firmly and it
Yeah, it's
continuously
Burnley
finds
and
odors in
Burnley.
the air
Oh,
and on soft
God.
surfaces for 45
That's
days.
ball. The end ball there from
Yeah.
Harding, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know who it comes
These cheesy
from.
buffers are cheesy, airy, and puffy. How'd you do it?
Puffed right at 5,000. Anything to keep craving the puffy.
Oh, hell, see where the hell out there, not y'all.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I did too. But, be nice to have some breathing room here.
Niacinamide 24. I'm at my best skin yet. Olay Niacinamide 24 gives 10 layers deep
Harding.
skin surface.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
skin is
And,
Try Layer Retinol 24 for radiant skin
Oh, no.
overnight.
That
This is
primary
snakeable.
it's till death.
Oh.
Is that genetics or is it like commodities? You're right.
the corner here.
You have the trends. Anything's possible.
West Ham goes to the back post. And they didn't read the patch notes.
Yeah, that's right. I'll keep going back post, please.
Come together. Even out on other streamers like HBO Max. You're the one app that unites them all.
You know, the former Plymouth head coach was real big on the back post, and that's why he's a former head coach, and he's unemployed.
No, really, he's got a bandage from the face of the earth. No one really knows where he is. It's kind of bizarre.
Yeah, we're waiting on that Netflix documentary.
Like Sean Bear.
That's a goalkeeping coach.
I see the title now. Oh, best goalkeeping coach goes missing. Vanished.
I don't like the Jones is hurt randomly, so that's not great. But
Yeah.
I did as well. Not ideal.
Remember in high school, whenever we went to Atlanta for a week with Steve,
Yep.
watched Snap every day. A show on TLC called Snap, where like and she killed her husband, and he made us watch it every day.
Why?
Like, I don't know why I make you watch this show. Like, why is he like? So you know women are crazy. They're still just sitting there. Having to listen to see. He's not just not wrong. It's okay.
I think he has
That is
good
pretty funny, though.
intentions. Yeah, I know that he's not like a bad person, but he can step over that line. And he wants to come here and around all the parents and everybody else that's going to be coming to this. I can't afford that.
So we got 2
Something's gonna
subs.
be done. How about this?
One is going to be Hamilton. I know you're nervous, but I need you to suck it up, buddy. Who are you? You're excellent. Excellent. Cheek.
That may be what he needs. Yeah, but I can't do it yet. Well, here's what we do. We do it together. Yeah, we could do that.
Everybody
Dad
knows
wants
what
to
these
come
two
Your
are.
subs are really late.
Listen to what we
Yeah,
have to say.
I don't, because I don't, yeah, they're not really greatest match shape, and
As possible. Well, that's going to be pretty hard, considering I'm doing the
They won't get a match rating though. These players.
no, yeah.
If they don't get a match rating, they don't progress.
100%. I'll talk to my mom. I'll talk to my grandma.
Yeah, none of these guys on the bench are
Alright, you're going to play 9 or 18?
really on my priority list here.
So, I'm going to do this with you. I have a hole-in-one. You don't? A hole-in-one
Even
does not
Lewis
make you a
Mayo?
good golfer. I've seen you
Yeah,
golf.
he's just too far back of the depth chart. Oh, I just got too many. I got 5 fullbacks that are playing, or 5 center backs that are playing right now. Let's see how.
Nah, I was just memeing his name.
Oh.
The Mayo.
We'll go.
I want you to have a baby. I want you to wait. I give up. We didn't realize how stressed out she was about being off her timeline.
What do you mean?
She's desperate to experience the joys of parenthood.
I can't wait for all of them to experience that joy.
Nanny, what colors you like? I like the orange. I like the purple. What's this supposed to accomplish? It's supposed to be fun. It's a spider. Oh. This might be his school day.
Oh.
Listen, I know that you have a lot going on with your photo shoot, with the brand, and with just life in general, and this whole timeline thing. But don't think about anything but the masterpiece you're going to create. I know, Mama. I'm really trying. But I
No,
don't think you
please.
understand.
I
Like,
can't. Oh, wait.
watching
Fuck
Ray
one.
with Daisy, she's super happy, and
Oh, here we
there's
go,
just
here we
all
go.
these people who are
Wait,
One
why
for
is
Rotherham.
Rick so close taking the corner? No, nothing there.
Ready for now, back to Navion.
Wait, what's going on?
What
What's
is
going
going
on?
on?
What was that?
That had to have been a foul, right? It's a foul.
An injury. Oh, straight red?
Straight red for Alexander Hamilton. He just got in the game. He just got in the game.
We're from the South. It was expected.
I mean, if it were me and
Wow.
I could do it all over again, I might not.
It's
Yes,
just
son.
trash.
Don't tell the kids. Yeah, I know. Let's have some fun. Come on. Get that stress out of it.
We're going to see a bit of a tactic change here with a 10-man formation for Rotherham. Interesting. Direct red card for the gentleman that was admitted to his coach. He was nervous to go in this game. His coach decided to put him in anyway. And I think there was a hot mic on the sideline that said, "Hey, but you're gonna have to suck it up." He indeed did not suck it up, and now he won't be playing.
Oh man, I was worried about holding out for this game with 11 men,
We just wanted to talk to you.
and now I gotta hold out for probably 10 minutes. There's no
What
way.
is it now?
Oh.
For God's sake.
He wasn't even close. That wasn't in the same zip code. That kick was terrible.
No. It's like, do what?
You do have a great heart, and we're just trying to help you be nicer. That's it.
Oh, come on.
Hurt my feelings.
Come
We
on.
are India, West Harding to Garnacho back to Harding.
I need. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Harding.
god.
Well, I mean,
Oh!
Bravo.
is that already lost?
And
4
Ashley
minutes.
Hammond.
Why don't you celebrate that bit?
Off the bench.
all the time fishing for a weight compliment. I give you one. This is
Ooh, they go to the middle of the box.
Run, Brooks. Just run. Just run with the ball. You don't have to pass. Why do you pass?
So bad.
You have to pass.
Is that about
to the keeper. Okay.
What are we doing?
He should have gone to the left back, but
Gosh.
any moment
We're
now
gonna
the
get
whistle.
scored on. There's no way. There's no way we don't get scored on. This is so dumb.
You look fine. I mean, I like some junk in the draw.
If that's intended to make me feel better, it doesn't.
Weird. Yeah, we have a corner.
You can't compare yourself to all these young hot
And they choose to
Oh
go
my God.
right to the 7-yard box and misses.
Intervention is more than necessary.
Uh,
Listen, I don't think we can have it.
Garnacho? Wait, Garnacho? He's fouled.
Run the clock.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Lee. What would you like to say to me, Lee?
You like to embarrass people and call people out.
45 seconds left. Rotherham with a free kick.
Oh, Lee.
Go backwards.
I don't think it's funny that you two literally walked through my house
We're
farting.
vo-
Bundy takes time to
Take the yellow. Take the yellow. Take the yellow. I want a yellow card for you. That's beautiful.
I'll take it, but just be gas.
Take the card.
He said the yellow. Garnacho getting pressed to Tyrese Fornah.
Ah,
He
what are we
he
doing?
did press.
What are
Oh,
we
good
doing?
play. Back to Vinny Ashingham, and then he clears it out. Just a little bit longer here.
I'm so traumatized, frankly, that I still think they will score, even though the odds have gone down significantly. Oh,
Already, wait.
oh.
And that's it. Rotherham escaped with 3 points at home against West Ham. Looking forward to April. That might be a pivotal match there for Rotherham to stay up in the Premier League. Definitely got to have those points at home with 10 players.
Yep, and then the second to last game of the season is at West Ham.
That's gonna feel. I mean, there. It's gonna be champagne in the locker room today.
I mean, it's going to be a Hail Mary and an Our Father and the Rosary after subbing someone in for 30 seconds to have him get a straight red. Yeah, but I mean, you're right. I thought that, you know what? Hey, he's nervous, but he's in the best shape. I'll go with him anyway, but obviously not the right call.
Oh man, he's just not built different, you know. With
Sure
that win,
was.
Rotherham comes up to 14th place.
Find just what you need at Wayfair. Even a personal
I got a new streak. Matches in a row without winning. I'm not even joking. I got the email. Hapless Plymouth will.
Hapless. Hapless. That's not nice.
For some reason, my press officer sent me a email letting me know there's an opening in Bradford City in Skybet League 2. What do they know that I don't know?
We're not appealing that. Not appealing that firing. What do you say, Barry?
Save. Rather just start back over.
What's that?
Rather just delete it.
Yeah.
You know, the Skybet, I would say, especially the championship season, is incredibly long. Incredibly long. And I think at this point in the season, I was near the bottom of the table there in Skybet Championship.
Yeah, you know, Plymouth really, what they need is some top flight loanees. I mean, really, like, I'm squad. I like Luke Gillum. I hope he's getting to play a lot for you. I like
Not that good.
Masanwis. No, Luke Gillum is very good.
He's okay.
You know, I think the $50 million valuation says a little bit about his skill.
But he's 18. It's more of future.
Future.
I understand.
Yeah, look at him. Do you He's
Look at
okay.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, I
His jumping reach is just.
Oh, I mean, that's not good. Yeah. Let's see where we come from. Have you gotten approved on a new senior affiliate?
They only gave me a minor affiliate.
Oh, so you still have Leicester?
Yep.
You.
I'm doomed. We're calling it a night?
All that night, sir.
Alright.
GG's, boys. We'll get them back on,
Yeah. The next time.
We'll get them
like
next
that.
time, boys.
Alright, boys.